Hello everyone, my name is Danathan, and today is kind of a different video. I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege ever since Frost and Buck came out. I took a break off of Siege for a couple of years, but I recently came back a couple of seasons ago, and a lot of things have changed. A lot of stuff that I do like, and then a lot of stuff that is kind of awe. I think the biggest thing I have to address is the cheater situation. I've constantly been facing cheaters. I haven't gotten past Emerald just yet, but it's hard because sometimes I wonder if I'm the problem. It's kind of hard to explain because
Welcome to Rainbow Six Siege, where every match is suspicious.
I don't like accusing people of cheating, and the thing is I don't always know. Sometimes it's easier to tell because they have a higher KD than normal, but sometimes I'm genuinely wondering, like, had I have done anything else, and that scares me in like a game sense. I don't know if it's my fault, it's that second thought, it's like you doubting yourself, and I feel like it's definitely gotten worse. I mean, it's not like there never was cheaters, but I definitely see more nowadays than anything else.
Do y'all think Rainbow or Ubisoft just gave up on this game, or do you think they're making like a Siege 2? Because it's just no way they just abandoned this game.
They're definitely not making a Siege 2. I do think they're putting way more eggs in the XDefiant basket than in Siege now. They think XDefiant's their next big game, and they've kind of given up on Siege.
I don't think they realize what they have with this game, or had. It's too late now.
But like, I've seen other people say what you say, like where it's too late. But like, they've always been like this. I know it's gotten worse and worse, but like, they've never given this game the resources it needs, and they've always been so slow to react to like the issues at hand.
This game has proven the test of time. I mean, I feel like the player base has definitely grown, and it's just that the cheaters have too, and that is ultimately what is pushing us away from it. Especially with newer people, I can only imagine how much hard of a time they have, especially with Rank 2.0. But I think that's the point, that this game is standing the test of time. There's an ever-expanding player base with this game. I think it's hit recently I think it recently hit a peak too. And no other game is like Siege. I can't imagine myself playing Call of Duty all the time. Maybe Black Ops 6 when it comes out. I mean, until then, I still love Siege. I still love playing Siege. I'm a huge fan of it. I love the amount of ways you could play this game. I usually play Zero or Striker nowadays. I'm only saying this because I want Siege to be better. One of my most recent games that I've played before had cheaters in it. And this is why I'm mainly making this video, because I feel a bit frustrated and I'm kind of taking a break from it, and I also want to voice out my opinion on it. We played a 4-stack, and typically that's not allowed in ranked. You would play with 5v5. It's very uncommon to play, actually this is the first time I've ever seen it, to play with 4 people, and when that happens you have the choice to cancel the match, but they didn't do that. Instead we played a 4v5, and we ended up losing because we fought hackers. And the thing that's the worst about this is that if it's a 4v5, they will gain more elo for this. At least I was told this during the chat. I have not checked it out yet, but if you lose a 4v5, you're going to lose a lot more elo, and they're going to gain a lot more elo. I also didn't check their ranks, but if you also lose to someone who's a lower rank than you, you also lose more elo. So this is just back-to-back loss on loss of elo, and I'm just not very appreciative of that. And the thing is, we knew that they were cheating. We saw that one of them had a really high KD, and so we decided to really bunker down in sight. This is all of us setting up sight right here, and we still lost. I mean, there's not much we could do. They were shooting us from the floor too. We were on second floor on penthouse of Coastline. But it's gotten out of hand, man. I don't know what to say. Siege, I love it. It's a fun game, but not when you're playing against hackers. Honestly, I've been debating on going back to Xbox. I'd rather play against a keyboard and mouse player than someone who has blatant walls. But yeah, man, I love Siege. I want it to be better. But I can't keep playing like this. Can't keep losing. I can't keep second guessing myself whether I actually should have won that firefight or not. It's only so much. There's only so much you could do, And honestly, it feels like Ubisoft has some of their priorities split between like trying to squeeze out every dime I have in my pocket or making a decent functional game. The fact that some of these skins are behind a huge paywall, I understand that a lot of people don't like the new R6 membership. And even with the new mute packs, I don't like that some of them are reskins of skins that some people already have. I don't know. It just seems that like they've been squeezing out a lot of dime. You'd think they'd be going bankrupt or something, but all I'm saying is season 1 year 10 better be one of the best seasons I've ever had in my life with Siege. But I'm looking forward to it. I get that this season was kind of subpar, and I'm hoping that they're all the better for it, because this is I've been told, I've been hearing that this is a unofficial Operation Health, which yes, we definitely need another one of those. It's been a while. It's been like a couple of years. And to add insult to injury, I feel like they added the membership at the worst possible time. They brought it into one of the most stale seasons that I've played in quite a bit. But don't get me wrong, I want this game to succeed. I was watching the SI for this year, and I thought it was an amazing season for W7M and FaZe. What are the chances that two twins are going to be on the opposite sides of a competitive team? I always thought that was pretty cool. And how, like, at the very end of the tournament, he actually ended up hugging his brother. But you could feel it. You could really feel that passion in the game. You know, I saw the crowd flare up whenever a team got a pick. And honestly, it was a really fun watch. I'm not trying to complain on Siege. I just want it to be better. Anyways, I think this video has gone on long enough. Thank you for listening. I'm Danathan, and I'll talk to you guys later. Until next time.
I want to go on a field trip to Ubisoft headquarters just to see how it's run.
I can tell you what I saw was they had their war room, which was like where they say they go to make all their hardest decisions, and all across it they're like, yeah, we put fan art on the wall to like inspire us. It was all just like the big titty Ella drawings and stuff. I'm like, wow, that is very insightful.